I reconnected with my ex just as friends. Now I'm completely torn. 26F, never imagined I'd be writing this, but I'm in complete emotional turmoil and need unbiased perspectives. Here's my messy situation. 4 years ago, I ended a 3-year relationship with my college boyfriend Jake, 26 million. Our breakup wasn't dramatic, just the sad, gradual kind where life pulled us in different directions after graduation. He moved to the West Coast for a job. I stayed in our college town. We tried long distance, but eventually called it quits. There were tears, but no yelling, no cheating. Just two people who loved each other, but couldn't make it work. Fast forward to now. I've been dating Mark, 27 million, for 2.5 years. He's everything you'd want in a partner: kind, stable, thoughtful. We have a nice apartment together, share hobbies, and rarely fight. Our relationship is comfortable, safe. The kind of love that feels like slipping into your favorite sweater. But lately, I've been wondering if comfortable is enough. Then 3 months ago, Jake texted me out of the blue. He was moving back to our city and wanted to catch up as friends. I told Mark immediately. We have a policy of total honesty about exes. Mark was surprisingly cool with it. You have history, he said. I trust you. The first meetup was at a coffee shop. From the moment I saw Jake, it was like time collapsed. That same easy smile, the way he runs his hand through his hair when he's nervous, his stupidly specific coffee order that I still remembered. We talked for 3 hours straight, laughing about old memories, catching up on everything. It felt natural, right? Here's where things get complicated. At one point, he reached for the sugar and his hand brushed mine. Just a split-second touch, but it sent this electric jolt through me that I haven't felt in years. Not with Mark, not with anyone since Jake. I pulled away too fast, made some awkward joke, but my heart was racing. Since then, we've met up maybe once every 2 weeks. Always in public, always platonic, on the surface. But the texts have gotten more frequent. Silly memes, inside jokes, late-night remember-whens. Then last weekend, after a few drinks, Jake sent, "I never stopped loving you. I think part of me always will." I didn't respond, but I also didn't delete it. Now I'm lying awake at night, consumed with guilt and confusion. When Mark kisses me goodnight, I find myself comparing it to how Jake used to kiss me. When we have I have to consciously stop my mind from wandering. I've started nitpicking little things about Mark, how he chews too loudly, how he's never spontaneous, how our relationship lacks that intense spark I had with Jake. But here's the brutal truth. Jake broke my heart once. He's the one who chose to move across the country. Mark has been nothing but loyal and loving. I know this emotional affair, because let's call it what it is unfair to him. But I can't stop thinking about what if. What if Jake and I were always meant to be? What if I'm settling for safe instead of waiting for extraordinary? What if I'm about to blow up my stable relationship for something that might not even work out? I know the textbook answers. Cut contact with Jake. Go to therapy. Recommit to Mark. But it's not that simple when your heart is pulling you in two directions. Has anyone else been through this? How did you choose? Am I romanticizing the past? Is this just grass is greener syndrome? Or is my subconscious trying to tell me something about my current relationship? Please be kind but honest. I need perspective before I ruin everything.